Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Vintage Story today. And this is episode number 36 of my very first playthrough of the game. And if you're just tuning in, I've got a link to the full playlist down in the description for you, so you can get all caught up on the series. And I also live stream Vintage Story, which you can find my schedule for live streaming on my community page. I update that weekly, what days we'll be streaming, and when we'll be streaming, and what games too. So anyway, check it out, guys. I've been doing a lot of work off stream. Just can't resist. I can't resist at all, I'll tell you. So things have been moved around. I made a bunch of new bronze lanterns, which I really am happy with. I'm glad I made a lot of these. So I've got one currently on my character. Let's eat here. I've got some. We ran out of meat. We ran out of wood for that meat there. So let's munch on this real quick. We're going to take a look around. There's a new lantern in here. You should be able to tell that the inside is much better lit. We've got another lantern. The skylight is there. And there it is. Now I've moved, and I have updated the cellar too. Moved some of the oil lamps around. Oh yeah, look at this. So we've gone up a couple layers in the ceiling. And I've made judicious use of spider webs, as you can see. Got another lantern down here. I've got a little, oil lamp tucked away in that cubby. But this is now fully decked out with a bunch of shelves. So what do you guys think? I'm actually enjoying the cellar. And I'm going to have to make a bunch more of these storage vessels. But I actually think we might visit some NPC Traders today. There's a few in the area that we've marked. And I remember this one. He's not far. Well, there was one around. I think it's this one. Yeah, this NPC right here buys charcoal, and of course they rotate their inventories. But he's a good one. He's a good one. Oh, and a little bit of a surprise. I went ahead and went back to that Suvite impact crater where we saw the meteoric iron, and I got as much rock as I could, whole Suvite. Now, obviously, we still need to polish this stuff up. And then we're going to replace our floors with it. So yeah, you can see I've got some polished Suvite, only 2, but I hope 42 is enough. Nonetheless, with the extra Suvite, I made stone pathing with it here. And I'm realizing that was probably a waste of the Suvite stones, but nonetheless, that's okay. So this I might use to fill in some gaps, or maybe I'll start to replace the outdoors here. Now, speaking of the front, the outdoors, I've made some changes here. Oh yes, so I pushed back the walls quite a bit. You'll notice that this wall is now in line with the front of the barn, so that's good. And of course, we made some changes to the barn in the last one. Still haven't worked out the back area yet, but that's not really a big concern considering it's winter. And you can see over here, there was once a wall that divided the two different, sides of the agriculture. But I was thinking to myself, standing here, I was trying to honestly come up with the area, how I could get more of this cobblestone. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I just take this whole wall out together? It's totally unnecessary thanks to the fence over here. So I believe it looks a lot better. It's much more open, and it's still secure too. So I'm pretty happy with the setup we've got going right now. Been making just little improvements here and there and stuff. But oh, look at this. Yeah, our pear trees have lost their leaves officially. They look kind of funny. But let's take care of these boys here. Get out of here. 3 hits with the sword. That's enough to take out these basic drifters. All right. So let's pay a quick trip to the animals, see if there's any surprises in here. Of course, if you're new to the series, I've got goats, I've got chickens, pigs, and even most recently some hares or rabbits. So it doesn't look like the baby goat has been born yet. They're terrified of me. She is pregnant, but she's got a long cycle. Okay, and we've got some babies, little baby piglets. So yeah, the adults are pretty hostile towards me. Nonetheless, I'm not feeding them at the moment. Here's the chickens. Look, we've got more baby chicks. It's working, folks, and we really lucked out. So far, we only have 1 rooster in this whole crowd. I was able to pick out 2 female hens that were Generation 0 or the originals. So I'm trying to whittle them away. It's not easy, though. These things are fast, and they just don't stop. But eventually, this is generation 1 right here. Yeah, eventually, hopefully, let's see, oh, see, this is an original. Boom. So we'll take her out. We've obviously got plenty of chickens now, and we'll just do a little harvesting. This is good. Yeah, there we go. Boom. And I don't know how the bones affect them, but I'm trying to get rid of the bones. Anyway, so that's looking good in here. Let's go take a look at the rabbits real quick. What time is it? 4 p.m. December, day 1. So the winter is officially here, folks, but it's going to be an easy winter, I'll tell you that. We got plenty of food. We got plenty of activities and stuff. So here's our rabbit hutch. Let's take a look at the back of it. Oh, yeah, we got some nice windows in the back. That's where I moved my original glass that I made at the very early stages of the game. But here we are. Oh, yes, and we got the lantern above us. Perfect. Now, we had one baby. I had somehow trapped a rabbit in my house, and I went ahead and grabbed one of the cages I had made, and I captured that rabbit, brought it in here. But the original pair did have a little baby. So, yep, there it is. You can see it. That's generation 1. Now, again, I mentioned in a previous episode that rabbits, according to the wiki, can be domesticated, but it takes 10 generations before they become non-threatened by the player. So that's an amazingly long time. I mean, hopefully it won't be too bad. It's balanced out probably by the fact that rabbits breed pretty quick, so. But nonetheless, it's something to look forward to, guys, and we've got a lot of that. So we're going to be doing some crafting, probably some exploring and hunting, and who knows what else. So strap in, guys, get comfortable, and let's get started. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. So I've got that weird bug right now where the world is still moving at an accelerated rate. Yeah, there's drifters out there, but sometimes I wake up and time is just like still flying by. See how dark it's getting? That's a weird bug. That's happened to me before, but I think if I remember, I just slept. Look, we're starving already. What the hell? That is not good. Man, you could easily die like that. Or, I mean, bad stuff can happen. Come on, I hope it's fixed. Okay, good. Whew. All right, yeah, it stopped. Man, that is a weird bug. Anybody else have that before? Let me know down in the comments if you've experienced that. Why does that happen? Yeah, that's a scary one right there, because I don't know, I'm worried about my animals most of all. But anyway, let's go ahead and get with the episode. Whoa, check this out. I just found my very first temporal gear, and it was just off this random drifter here, which was in my back annoying me. Wicked. Yeah, that's literally my first one. Let's display it. I got a bookshelf here. Put that there. Oh. I thought it could go on the shelf with the mods I've got. Maybe not. Well, we'll put it in this chest. I'll probably forget it, but there it is. What do you want? Yeah, that makes me want to go kill a bunch more of those guys, but nonetheless, that was a pretty good drop. So, aside from my first temporal gear, I'm in here trying to make my very first scrambled eggs, and let me tell you, it's not going very well. So I've messed it up a little bit. Oh, I've got my bucket. So I've got plenty of eggs in the barn still. We can continue to experiment. But my first mistake, and I don't have any more eggs, I've cracked them all, was I started to just split the eggs, whites from yolks, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I ended up with 2 liters of egg whites here, and I've got probably 2 liters of this, too, the yolk. I'm going to empty them into the buckets, because there's actually still some here. And I don't know. I've still not figured out how to make scrambled eggs. I expect it's because I separated the ingredients. Oops, there we go. But then when I realized my problem, I had a few eggs left. So I ended up making a half a liter of pure eggs. So this is both whites and yolks. And it still doesn't come together. Maybe I need more, though, because I've only got 0.2 liters, but it doesn't show an outcome there. Now that's all I've got right now. So I think I might go grab a few more eggs and continue to experiment. But I mean, honestly, I don't know. I looked up the egg yolk too, and it's a recipe for batter, for making like battered everything, basically. Here, maybe we can look at it. If I pour it in here, we can hit H over the splat. There it is. Yeah, so chicken egg yolk portions, and the whites are true too. This same recipe pretty much with whites. But one thing I'm not noticing in this list is scrambled eggs. So yeah, I think we need just more. See, this is liquid egg portion. So that's another thing as I tried. Hold on. I tried to combine the two as well. Bring them back together after I separated them, but... Oh, look, inputs... So it shows we can. A mixing bowl. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to stir up the egg portion. I think, yeah, I'm not familiar with this mod at all. But I think in that case, I was going to actually just waste this stuff and dump it out. But you know what? We'll take it down to the cellar and I'll keep my liter of raw egg juices just down here until I can, yeah, because I'll go ahead and make some pottery for sure. I mean, otherwise I was literally just sitting here with the eggs upstairs waiting for them to go bad. So this is a better use, just experimenting, playing around, having some fun and stuff. But speaking of that, I think it might be time to start replacing some suvite, or well, I should say replace packed dirt with suvite. Oh, first though, I think we want to polish it. Yeah. I have not done this much, but let's see. Oh, I think, don't we need a hammer too? Potentially, this hammer's about to break. I might have to get the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Hammer broke, but I've got another one. I've been making a lot of bronze stuff. Okay, that's the polished. There's that. Boom, boom. Yeah, the bronze hammers are really nice. They really don't last very long. Just pounding out iron left and right. Okay, so we got 48 polished suvite. That is beautiful stuff too. So I'll go ahead and I think I'm going to start in this room since it's already partially, stone and stuff. But a little bit annoying to do it because I'm going to have to pick up a bunch of this stuff. But that's okay. Ultimately, I'm not worried about it. I will just clear out some room in my hotbar. This, I think, we'll try and use that outside, actually. But anyway, let's see what this looks like once I transform this room into suvite. Okay, just placing the last couple. I gotta say, I like it. I might go and take out these sandstone cobbles and go for the conglomerate steps. That'll just match the whole thing overall better. Yeah, the sandstone directly next to the suvite here too. I might replace these steps. That doesn't look great, but I think overall it's a really nice look. Unfortunately, I've only got 8 left. The good news is I got this grouping from here and I cleaned it out too. There's no more suvite stone there at all. In fact, I can probably just go ahead and delete this marker. There's really no point in having it there. But boom, no, that's lead. Boom, right there. That's another spot. We found meteoric iron. So that's good news. We can head over there and get some more suvite. I'm pretty sure I got most of the iron itself from there. Oh, and that reminds me, I've had a few recommendations for exactly what to do with the various meteoric iron, wherever it's at. I've got a bit of it. There's 60 iron pieces right there. I think that's all of it. Yeah. So, I mean, apparently it doesn't have any difference to regular iron except the look of it. So, and somebody recommended I actually make an anvil out of it, which sounds cool. Apparently that looks really nice. I think someone recommended a shield too. That might be kind of cool. So yeah, I might wait until we can, maybe if we find a bit more, we'll try to do something ambitious with it. But yeah, I can really see going to town making something cool with meteoric iron. Iron from space, folks. All right, so I've got a few flower pots and planters to replace. Let's see what we can do. Let's keep the flowers consistent. I actually like this cow parsley. Boar. Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the red top grass. That's what I like. I'm serious. This is it. It's like almost a pink, white. It's very nice. All right, and I'm going to drop this off. Oh, my God. These guys are freaking out over here. So we're looking good. This will go outside tomorrow. Oh, and I picked up a lupine red. Get that in there. All right, so let's decorate this place. Oh, yeah. I can see this looking really nice. It might be better with the slate conglomerate, because I made a whole bunch of that stuff. Yeah, I've got still like nearly 2 full stacks of this. Can we turn this into stairs? Wait, I thought we could. Well, I'm going to experiment now. Yeah. Cobblestone, take a few of these things. Also, the pine stairs might look nice. I've already got some of those made up. So, yeah, we'll experiment a little bit and see how it goes. It's good having a range of options for sure, but oh boy, this place is going to look amazing with all sous vide floors. Well, looks like we're farming more than crops and animals out here. Got quite a few drifters stuck. I figured, hey, since we're actually getting some decent drops, let's take these guys out. They're not much of a threat to me. Even in big groups now, we can, with our armor, pretty easily get our health back up. Alright. Most of them probably won't have much. Maybe some linen if we get lucky, but regardless, yeah. I've also been told they can have some late game stuff on them too. Maybe that's only during the temporal storms, which at some point I might have to turn those back on. We have to start farming late game parts. I think they're called Jonas parts. Basically for the high level buildings and stuff. Come on. Are we not reaching them? Okay. Man, that was like 8 drifters and nothing. Wow. Pretty low drop rate, but that's okay. Oh, we got one more over here. Oh, I was hoping he'd be the one, but so I've got my cobblestone here. Actually, it's stone path. This increases our walk speed. I'm going to replace maybe the run from here to the barn first, and we'll continue to expand, but let's check out the barn. It feels like it's nighttime. Oh, it is night. All right, let's come out here. See what we got. Oh, damn, I thought I saw a baby goat. I was hallucinating. Nope. There she is, still pregnant. All right, everything's still looking the same. I have to check. And I think I will grab some eggs from here. We got a few on the floor. Let's see. 2 days remaining. Broody hen is needed. 12 hours. All right, we'll grab these. That's 4. Any other little eggs out here? Let's see if I can pick off one of these hens. Tier. We're looking for one that doesn't have a generation on it. My God. Rooster's fine. There's definitely a hen still in here that I want to get rid of. Let's see. No, not her. But you. Nope, damn it. They all get in the same corner and it's impossible. Nope, stay over there. Oh well. Alright, we got some eggs. I can try to maybe do some more scrambling. Oh my gosh, guys. It is crazy living with these wild little animals and stuff, but I'm loving it. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Oh, dang it. I want to go get some more sous vide, but that's not something I'll force you guys to sit through because it's me just mining stone. Nothing too exciting. The last time I did it, the most exciting thing was a wolf dropped in the hole with me while I was mining. And, yeah, I just killed him and that was it. But let's take a look. Maybe we can figure something out together. Now, I have been advised, too, that there's several different kinds of goats or sheep in the game. The Valius goats we have are just one of them. So we could at some point go out and look for a different variety, like the bighorn rams. That would be cool. Yeah, I've got one of those in my live stream world, and he is a majestic creature. Well, the map's not working super well, is it, right now? But we'll figure something out. I'll come up with some great idea and adventure, And yeah, we'll set out in the morning. Winter has once again settled upon the land of Vintage Story. And check it out, we've got some snow. That's right. I've been doing just an absolute ton of work offline. I mean, I can't get enough of this game, guys. Sometimes I'll have to pause recording, things happen, but then I continue to play. Nonetheless, check it out. Let's take a look at the time. It is December 9th, so it hasn't been too long. But, oh boy, take a look. So I actually killed the other male that I had brought in here from the house. I figured, why have two males? That's kind of pointless. But we've got two little baby hares now. They are breeding. Oh, it's glorious. And we can see that it actually, you can barely see, there it is. So it does show generations for the hares. So it's interesting. I mean, there's definitely conflicting information out there. I don't know. Maybe it's not necessarily conflicting. It just kind of depends on your definition of what domestication is. Because the website, the wiki, I should say, specifically says that you can reduce, in 10 generations, you can eliminate the fear that hares have of the player. It doesn't say domesticate, but then when I think about it, well, what's the difference? Aren't they one and the same? Essentially, domestication means that the animal won't be afraid, but that's not, I guess, true, technically speaking, at least for this game, because if you can't use the butcher knife on them, for instance, then oh, okay, they're not technically domesticated, because that's what that tool is for, as far as I understand it. I've never built one, but anyway, enough talking. Let's take a look at some of the new stuff I've done. First of all, let's visit the animals. Oh, look at this flock. Yeah, I think we're over here on generation 1 of the chicks, so we've got... No, actually, these guys should be generation 2. Maybe not. No, they're just... I guess generation 1 hasn't had babies yet. That's okay. I'm going to have to go in there and slaughter, but chickens are not easy to kill. Now, we have got so many pigs, guys. Look at the babies. Look at the babies. Yeah, when these things grow up, I have to remove this block right here, because that's super annoying. Look at the number of them. There was actually one spawned outsiders, maybe clipped through the wall at some point. I didn't see it happen, but I was out there running around and I noticed a pig laying by the wall, and it was one of ours. It said generation 1 on it. So I was like, oh my God. Somehow got out. Didn't go very far, but oh, the goat is still pregnant. I'm starting to think she's never going to have her babies, but it's just a slow process. I guess goats have a gestation time longer than most. So haven't done anything with the corrals yet. Still working on this area. So take a look at things here. Oh, so I moved all my bushes from out behind the compound. I had them like back here, but I knocked them all down, brought them inside. And I've still got like a stack of cranberries, but I realized I don't really want to crowd the front of the barn. It's kind of, I like the front of it. Maybe I might even push some of these back a little bit, cut down about half of them. Maybe I'll move them over to this corner over here. But then I'll have to move my pretty plants and stuff anyway. So this is going to be great. There's, close to 80 red currant bushes, double stacked here. And the center of this is empty, so I left the middle of it. But, yeah, that's a lot of berries. Over here, we've got our black currants all lined up against the lake edge. Yep, pretty good amount. Now, unfortunately, this pear cutting still has not done anything. Maybe it's just because it's winter. I bet you as soon as the first thaw of spring comes around, that thing will either sprout or die, just depending on what happens to it. But... hard to see, but I have actually laid, stone path here. So we should be a little bit quicker when we move through some of these areas. Now, I'm trying to slate cobblestone, which doesn't provide the movement bonus, but I think it looks kind of good adjacent to this stone path, which looks kind of disgusting. Looks like it's, I don't know, got algae all over it. So we've got our blueberry bushes along this side. Oh, yes, like I said, the raspberries are all inside still. Check this out. I went out there and I found a black walnut tree, and I knocked it down. I got a ton of wood inside from it, too, because it was a big tree. But I got one single seed from the whole tree, and here it is. I planted it. Again, hopefully in spring that'll sprout right up. But, there's not much else to see out here. I've kind of... extended. I mean, added a bit there. And the bees are just hibernating. We've got one empty skep, but I think the rest of them are full. No, that one's still empty. But I was sure, of course, once the warm weather comes around, those guys are going to be good. Now, prepare yourselves, folks, for the floors are totally made of suvite. I went over to this other iron spot. There it is right there, the iron spot here. And this thing is like 3 times the amount of suvite that the other one was. So there's still a ton over there. I could do walls of suvite if I want. No, maybe not that much, but oh, look at this. It's glorious. I rearranged a little bit. I put the tables here and the cooking apparatus are over here now. But the floors are totally polished suvite rock. And I love them. Oh, yeah. It looks good. And over here, you guys saw this room. I actually went ahead and made some suvite cobblestone stairs to put in. So I was worried about what would match there. But looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like it. I am kind of tempted to remove the sandstone cobble now, but I mean, I'm not going to, so it's just a temptation nonetheless. Everything out here is pretty much the same. Nothing else has changed too much. I've just been getting a bunch of charcoal ready, and you might have noticed too, I've got all my precious gemstones here in my inventory. Now, I've been advised that there's not a lot of purpose for these other than trading with NPCs. So that is what I want to do. It's also why I've got my charcoal. I just grabbed a cage, but that's in case we see an interesting animal or something out there. But now that it's dark, I think I'll probably sleep, and in the morning, well, I might actually do some blacksmithing, but in the morning, we're going to head out and visit some of these NPCs. I've done a little bit of trading. There's one. Yeah, this is going to be the first one, the one that buys charcoal. They're not really far, like most of them aren't too far from my house, but they're all in different directions, so we're going to have to kind of run around. So I'm bringing a bed in case we want to sleep out in the wilds, but yeah, this could be an interesting one. Now, apparently it rotates, like what they're willing to trade and buy and stuff, but I'm trying to be prepared at least a little bit. I know there's going to be a bunch of stuff they ask for that I just can't provide yet, but I've also got my gears, so we're prepared for a nice little NPC trade trip, and I hope you guys are excited. Maybe we'll get something interesting and unique. We'll see. Oh boy, it is a true winter wonderland out here, folks, and I've even got a wolf coming at me. Okay, yeah, you can see I've almost got him. I've switched to the bow and arrow. When I had made a compound bow, I believe that's what it is. No, the recurve bow. Yeah, I realize it's a lot less inventory space with just the bow and a stack of arrows, as opposed to like 4. Okay. Was that the same one? I think it was. Anyway, we're okay. Let's get this collected. We're just near the trader, but I figured I'd stop and share with you a little bit of wolf hunting. So we'll put this away. There we go. Picked up a couple seeds, of course, as I've mentioned before. That's a great tip too during the winter time. Don't be afraid to venture out there, because you can really find some good wild crops very easily. Unfortunately, I don't see any good examples of it right now, but man, it is blustery. Let's see. So we're headed right here. Let's go. Alright, we approach. There's a fox right here. I think I might... Oh, dang. Okay. It's really hard to see those arrows. That's the downside of bow hunting, but I think we can get away with it. Alright. Mr. Trader. Let's come on in here with him. Probably a little bit warmer. We will pull up with our bowl of stew. We're going to eat this real quick. There we go. Alright, so let's talk to this gentleman. Oh good, he does want charcoal. That's huge. Yeah, this was the one. I know they rotate, but I just do 64. He has 36 gears, total of 5 gears. Might as well just throw it all on there. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Let me count this out. It's not a big deal, I guess. There we go. We'll just stick with that. Alright, so... Oh, look, he's also asking for rubies. No, not that. Rough periodite, yep. Oh, wait. I guess we can't mix and match. What? What's he saying? Does it have to be in increments of 12? Alright, bro, quit tooting at me. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can do this properly here. Okay, yeah, looks like he wants to do it in exact increments here of 12. Boom, that works. I wonder if we can do it like... Let's see. Let's do 12 here and 12 here. Will that work? Okay. Interesting. You just can't throw up anything, though, and expect him... Oh, I guess you can. Huh. Oh, okay, now he's done buying it. Well, I'm learning still, so he's also willing to do diamonds. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. He's done with the diamonds. No? Some of these he won't accept, even though it says he will. Huh. That's interesting. We've got 26 gears now. Okay, what about this? Oh, he only wants these in stacks of 10. Okay. Well. Oh, I could have brought blue clay. I need to mark that on the map, too. This guy buys clay and beeswax. Yeah, let's put that down here on the mark as well. Okay, there we go. So let's see what we can buy from him. As I remember, yeah, he's got some cool, like, storage vessels. Okay, that costs... Well, let me get my inventory open. We have 26. It shows it here, doesn't it? Yeah, 26 gears. He's got these really cool tapestries, too. Ambush tapestry. 12 gears. Let's just do one. Okay. I definitely want some of these storage vessels. Oh, this one looks really nice. The only bad thing is these are going down in my basement, but that's okay. Alright, how much for these? 6 gears for a flower pot? Dang, bro. Just a straight up regular planter. I think we'll save the rest of our gears. I am trying to make it to some other vendors too, but I don't know. Let's see, I can't even tell what time it is right now. It's only 2 in the afternoon. Boy, these windstorms, they really make it tough. But, well, let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks awesome. I like that. Yeah. Maybe I can use some of these just for strictly for decoration. I can fill the cellar with something else. These can sit up. I don't know. We'll see. But it's exciting. Where's the next one? I think there it is. Old Wilt. He was the first NPC we found in this world. So, yeah, let's see if we can pop over to Old Wilt before night falls. Okay, well, slight change of plans with this one. I went to the wrong trader. I was following a waypoint for the goat sighting, not a trader NPC. My mistake there. I corrected it on the map. This could be interesting. A kapok seed. He really doesn't have much. Honestly, I guess compost is pretty valuable, isn't it? In terms of trading him stuff, he wants some bronze. Halite, that could be something worth trying to find. Ah, pumpkins. 4 of those for 1 gear. That doesn't seem super good trade. Parsnips, I've got some seeds. I've already got some cabbage seeds for those. I think about all I'd really want here is the kapok seed. Let's go ahead and buy one too. I'm not 100% what that is, but I could look it up. Alright, there we go. So, wasn't too bad of a trade. How many gears we got left? 3. Let's take a look at the map. So, yeah, this was the waypoint I started running towards. Poor Wilt, he's all the way down here. Maybe that's what we'll do. What is this? That's my old home base. I'll leave it there. But I'm going to go ahead and track Wilt. So we'll pin. I think I'm going to pin all these guys. Yeah, and we'll run to Actually, on second thought, maybe I won't. Yeah, we'll keep it on. Alright, I just don't want to get confused running home, but I think I know that color. Okay, anyway, so Wilt we'll travel to in the morning, and then from there we can go home, dump out our inventory essentially, but let me just see if he'll let me sleep here. Hold on, we got a little bit of food on us. Can I not place my bowl here, bro? Alright, I'll just sleep. Going to bed early. Snuggle up with old Hector here. Okay, and we woke up cold. Interesting. Now, surprised by that because I do have my fur coat on and stuff. I guess this is technically considered outdoors. Hector, how the heck do you live here, bro? Well, what do we have to do then? I guess just run home. I've never actually experienced... Well, that's not true. I have been cold once, but I was really close to home when it happened. So it wasn't like a big deal. But I still don't think it's tremendously dangerous. I could be totally wrong, though. What's going on here? Can't break that crap. Alright, maybe that's a consequence of being frozen. Like it has like no strength. Well, anyway, I won't worry about the food. We're just going to run straight home. We're not terribly far, but if I start to lose health, that could be an issue. So I'm just going to start sprinting. Oh my gosh, you can just barely see it off in the distance. The little bit of light. I think the cold does get worse, and it starts to affect my my HPs, but it's very insignificant. Like, yeah, you can see he's complaining about it, and that did drop my hit points slightly, but it's like, I guess 1 hit point, I don't know, every 30 seconds maybe-ish. Where's the door? I can't even get into my own compound. Yeah. Whoa. Alright, let's avoid that right now. I don't want to fight a big old bear. Yeah, you know what? Screw that bear. We can take him. He shouldn't be over here. Damn, he looks really menacing. Come on. God damn it. No. No, what? Oh, I died still. Damn, he must have got me. Shoot. Or maybe, actually, that was probably the frost that just killed me. Wow, it is crazy dark out here tonight. There's like nothing. You can't even see stars at the moment. But there's still yet like this ambient glow about the character, which is kind of weird. But otherwise, we would just be running in total darkness. So probably good to have that. Oh crap, we got drifters on us. It looks like the temperature reset though, so we're no... Oh, there's the bear. Yeah, we're no longer frozen. Where's my stuff at? Okay, I just picked up an arrow. Oh, that's right, he killed me right here. Wait, where's my stuff? Is it up on the roof? I have a mod installed to create a skeleton when I die. Where the hell is it? What? I died right here, right? Are you kidding? Where is my stuff? Did it glitch? Dude, I'm gonna have to definitely uninstall that mod if it glitches out like that. Was it this door I ran to? No? What? Did the bear eat it? I don't see him. What? I think I just lost my entire inventory. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Wow. That is pretty bogus. Well, yep, that's a mod that's going to get uninstalled right away. Might have been user error trying to get indoors at the last minute. Might have been what sealed my fate, but at the same, or sealed the fate of my loot. But at the same time, I think that's a valid play. What the hell? Let's get up on top of this barn. Go to the front. Oh my... I mean, it's not the end of the world. I do still have my armor, which needs to be repaired. But, damn, all those tools I had. I lost 2 of the cages because I had those. All my trade goods. The stuff we just traded from the vendors. All my gears were in that. Damn it. What to do? It's really unfortunate because that skeleton mod, I think, is kind of supposed to prevent things like that from happening. It's just nowhere. Maybe it's a consequence of the snow? Damn it. Well, that's going to be rough. Set me back a little bit here. Again, it's not a total game ender, obviously. I just got a lot of blacksmithing to do. Luckily, I poured out some ingots and stuff recently, but man, oh man, that is disheartening. Let's get inside. I also lost a bowl and a crock pot with food in it, but that's the least of my concerns right now. Let's see, what else did I lose? Well, we got some food here. Let's eat. I lost my new bow. Obviously, that can be replaced too. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. These copper arrows, I thought they'd be pretty potent, and they were free from just sifting through bony soil, but I guess the good news is I still have my spears because I took those away. You know, put those up here, obviously. Can I please grab them? There we go. Oh my god. But, yeah, you can see I've recently... Oh, I found some more zinc ore, which was what I needed to create more bismuth bronze. So we're doing good. Oh, I lost my lantern, too. Ooh, that stinks most of all. But, yeah. So I've got a nice little chunk of... sphalerite. I'm trying to pronounce these correctly, but I'm bad. Okay, yeah, so I've got a nice little chunk of the zinc. And, of course, copper's not too hard to find. I actually did locate more of that on a run recently. But, man, oh, man, that is... So, yeah, I'm going to have to whip up some more iron stuff. Dang. Well, I'm definitely going to go for, like, a full set of iron. I've also... Luckily, I put my pickaxe and these away, you know, before I went out there. But, dang. Let's see, do I still have a recurve bow staff? Yeah, one's up there. Well... I'm also starting to get some lag now, so I think that means it's time to call it quits, guys. The game is signaling something to me, I think. I like the idea of the mods, but they're definitely presenting their own unique challenges, which is not part of what I would consider, you know, an enjoyable aspect of the gameplay. But, I don't know, maybe if I scour around looking for my loot some more, I might get lucky, but somehow I doubt it. Oh! Is that me? Oh, that's one of my pigs. That's a Generation 2 clipped outside the barn again. Damn it. Okay, guys, that'll do it for today's episode. I hate to end it on a downer, but, you know, maybe we can recover, come back even stronger than last time. So I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Wait. Oh, it's here. Oh, yay. I take everything back, guys. We're ending on a high note. Look at that. I've got all my loots. Actually, I might need to put away these spears real quick, but... Oh, glory be. We have discovered... Why did the skeleton spawn over there? Maybe it was lag. Maybe, like, I was already dead at that point, but it lagged out and I was able to run. Oh, my gosh, guys. I don't know. But... I take everything back I said about the mods, about the game. It's all beautiful. It's all wonderful. Although the lag is still kind of annoying. Whew, okay. I feel fully renewed. Look at this. Yep, we've got all our stuff again. Glorious. So, it's time for me to unload the inventory. I think we still will go ahead and end things today, but Of course, here we go. All right, there we are. Yep, it's going to be a fun time, though, sorting things out. Now I have an extra renewed sense of appreciation for life here and my loot. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to recognize my Patreons. As you can see, I put their names in gold because they are, in fact, more precious than that shiny metal. Now, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to also support the channel for as little as $2, $5, or $10. You gain access to all my content early and ad-free over on Patreon, as well as a private Discord server with me and my other Patreons where we do some giveaways and have great conversations. But once again, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.